Hey, how's it going? Today we're talking desk setups, more specifically accessories for your desk that are not only going to help you out, but also just take your setup to that next level. So kicking things off, let's start with the keyboard. Now, you may already have something simple, but definitely consider building something a little more custom like this keyboard here. The base is the SK60. I'll leave links below to everything for US, UK, and of course, Canada viewers. Anyways, I went ahead and I slapped some custom Deep Forest keycaps on it, and I added a very nice custom coiled cable to not only add some style, but also stick to the whole colorway that I was going for. Building a keyboard like this is a great way to not only express yourself a bit, but also add a touch of personality, all while sticking to a specific color theme or style. All right, next up is for folks with dedicated microphones. If you don't have one yet, I'll link one on card for a really good, affordable option. But I'm talking boom arms. Now, there used to be like two options. You had your shitty, cheap $10 to $15 ones, and trust me, I've went through tons and tons of those. Stay away. You also had your Rode PS1 boom arm, which was really nice, but also just a tad too expensive. Now we've got a couple other options, some that sit in between those two. It's affordable, but doesn't suck. There's no drooping, it holds its position, swivels, and is made from high quality material. I've had this one from InnoGear for well over a year now. Zero problems. Boom arms are just a great way to tidy up your setup and free up a bit of desk space. Now moving right along is the BenQ Screen Bar. This thing is crazy underrated. I've had it for well over 3 years, and while my desk setup continues to change, more times than I can actually remember, the BenQ Screen Bar has always stayed. It's essentially a desk lamp, but instead of taking up precious desk space, it simply attaches to the top of your monitor. And it's designed in a way to not have any light spill on your actual screen, and instead it directs the light directly below and kind of lights up your entire desk area. There's a handful of different functions. You can change, how cool or warm the light is, as well as the intensity. This is just a fantastic desk accessory, and it's one that I recommend 100% over and over again. This thing will stick with me till it runs its course. All right, so most of us already have dedicated speakers. If you don't, definitely look into getting some. I'll be reviewing a few different options here in the near future, but I highly recommend getting some sort of speaker stands. Getting some proper speaker stands is a must in my opinion. They not only look cool, but more importantly, they allow you to get the most out of your speakers by tilting them towards your ears, and trust me, it makes a world of a difference. These ones I have here are the Kanto S4 speaker stands. They come in a variety of different colors so you can kind of match your setup's theme. They don't take up a whole lot of space. There's plenty of other options as well. I'll link a few of my favorites along with these ones. So I'm all about saving my desk space. And those of you that have a laptop that is running your entire setup should definitely look into some sort of laptop stand. This thing, I believe, is from a company called Upright. Not too sure. I'll leave a link down below. But there's two slots for two different laptops. I usually use it with my Razer Blade laptop. It's a 15-inch. This thing holds up to 17.3 inch, but I slap my Razer Blade in one slot, and then I go ahead and slap my iPad Pro in the other. What's cool here too is the back is adjustable, so it can fit a variety of different laptops. If you got like a beefy Alienware, then you can adjust that and it'll accommodate that as well. Thing's built like a tank. You could essentially use this as a weapon, but highly recommend it for those of you with a setup that is run specifically from a laptop. All right, for those of you still watching, I got a couple bonus items for you guys. These things are really awesome. They're simple, but I definitely think it's a must at any desk setup. The first being this all-in-one desk clamp power station. It clamps onto your desk, doesn't take up a whole lot of room, gives you 2 AC outlets and 2 USB ports, both rated at 5 volts, 2.1 amps for the USB port, so more than enough to charge your phone, your iPad. It's not gonna give you the fastest charging, but for, you know, quickly plugging in really anything, your drone, iPad, whatever. It's a cool way to not have to, you know, crawl under your desk and find an open outlet. I love this thing. Poor cable management can easily ruin any desk setup. I highly recommend getting a cable management box like the one here. Essentially, it's just a giant black piece of plastic. You stuff your wires and your power strips and everything like that are just dangling on the floor into this thing, and it helps tidy it up. Then I recommend zip tying all those wires together that are running up to your desk. It's a great way to give your setup, you know, just a cleaner look overall, which can elevate any setup. 1 monitor, 2 monitors, 3 monitors, doesn't matter. It's gonna take your setup to the next level. It's relatively cheap, highly recommend it. Don't fuck up your cable management. Well, I'm Yeti Machete. Let me know your favorite item from today in the comments down below. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Not too sure. If the video reaches like 500 likes, we'll go ahead and give away one of these items. So go ahead, drop a comment what your favorite item was. And if you made it this far, consider subscribing. Would really appreciate it. If you're already subscribed, hit the bell. Again, drop a comment, a like, and yeah, catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.